Alright, hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm so happy to be home, I can't even tell you. So if you hadn't watched the last couple of videos, and if you haven't, shame on you. I'll still accept you, but I'm angry. We're back home. I was down in town watching my mom's place for, God, it was like 3 weeks or something. And she lives down in the city. We live up here in the mountains. She was back east visiting my sister and the kids and all that who live in New Jersey. So she's home, I'm home. We're back in the normal, happy place where I'm happy and Ginger's happy. She's probably down, she sits under this bench all the time. It's her little cave. I couldn't get her out of there. Anyway, so we're back home, and this is going to be, of course, the first video in the 1,000 subscriber shout out giveaway. So this is the #1 video for that series. My way of paying you guys back, saying thank you for helping me get to where I'm at now. I shouldn't say I should say we, because it's the community is really what this is. It's been a relatively short amount of time, and we're making a lot of progress, and that's all because of you guys. So thank you. So here we go. I'm going to quickly explain the format. This is going to be similar to the traditional shoutouts, but a little bit different. I'll explain in a second. So I wanted to quickly bring attention to this. This pile of awesomeness here is stuff that you guys have sent me while I have been away in the city. So haven't been able to get to it. I'm so grateful and awesomely amazed, I don't know how else to put it, that I still get this amount of stuff. And I'm so grateful and have so much gratitude. So I want you to know that I've been saving it until I could come back home. Callie's at work now, or she'd be in the video. She's a nanny, if you guys didn't know. And she's going to be home tomorrow, and we're both going to be off and home all day. And I'm going to film with Callie an unboxing of all of this stuff, and that'll go up Saturday morning. So I wanted to save it and have a special day to do that video with Callie. Didn't want to sit and do it by myself. So thank you guys. I will open all those, show it to everybody, and give you guys credit. I can't wait to see what's in there. Okay, I'm all over the place a little bit today because I'm happy and excited to be home. My mom got me this badass clown shirt in New Jersey because she knows me. So my mom's awesome. Thanks, Mom. And so there you go. All right, I'm trying to be a little more to the point with these because I have so many to get through. I'm borderline 70 requests and counting now for the giveaway shout out. So bear with me. The way I'm going to do these is I'm going to, you guys know I'm very proud of not doing cuts on my channel. I've not made a single cut in any of my videos. But because of the nature of the series, the amount of information, the amount of names, the amount of channels and information that I have to process through my old man brain, I'm going to explain to you, the cuts would be very minimal. Only, here, I'll just explain it to you. So instead of talking through the whole video and kind of giving my analysis and critique of the work and that kind of thing, what I want to do, because this is a vehicle basically, pardon me, these shoutouts are a vehicle, the way I'm seeing them, for me to get your work up and get your channel link up, and for people to see it and be able to get directly to wherever your channel is as quickly as possible. So I'm trying to cut some of the fat on these and keep them nice and tight and lean. So I'll do a little intro for you based on the research I've done about you and based on what you've sent me in the email, and I'll introduce you. And then I'll go ahead and you'll see a little fade, and it'll go right to your work. Not me talking at all. You'll hear a little bit of music, and the whole screen will just be your work, so that everybody can see the work. And then directly after each person's work, I'm gonna put up a link, big old link to their YouTube channel, so you can find them. And then you'll see me come back, and we'll do the next person, and that's how it'll go. So I'm not gonna be talking the whole time. I want this to be about you. I want it to be about people being able to find you if they connect to your work. And so that's how these are going to go, okay? So if you want to call that a cut, that's about as close as I'll ever get to a cut. So that's the format. That's the way it's going to go. I'm going to do these every single Wednesday at 6 a.m., every single Saturday at 6 a.m. like clockwork. You can count on it. And if you want to make sure that you don't miss one, hit the little notification bell, but you can check in every Wednesday and Saturday. I'm going to try and keep this to about 4 to 5 people for each Wednesday and Saturday video. I'm going to try to get to 10 people a week, and we can start powering through these. So if you want to be in the series, I'm keeping it open. I want to get as many people in as possible, so it's just going to stay open. The information to be in the video is the same as always. I'll say it all at the end of the video, and it's in the description below. My email's there, and everything that you need to send me is there. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get to the first person, okay? So, forewarning, this is another one of these difficult names for me. And if you can do me a favor, because I've screwed up so many names in the past, and sometimes I look at the videos and I go back and I see me mispronouncing a name or something, and it kind of lives on in perpetuity on YouTube forever. So to try and avoid that, if you have a difficult name, just treat me like I'm an idiot, and can you like phonetically spell it out for me in the email, you know, so that I don't get stuck or screw up your name. So first artist of the week, DrawThings, and Satvik is the name, I hope. So Satvik's got a channel where he does mostly black and gray work that I've seen. It's really nice black and gray work, charcoal work. He says he's 17 years old. I've taken so long to get back to him, he might be 40 by now, but anyway, we'll go with 17. He says he's 17. And he says he's lazy, but I would beg to differ. You don't get to the level that he's at without putting your work in. Really nice black and gray work, really cool Groot, and the realistic eye that I basically made the centerpiece of this week's thumbnail is the piece that he did, and that was the first piece that I saw of his that I really loved. And then also he did the Nun from the Conjuring series, which Callie and I watched. All of those movies, we have our movie nights, and we both love that series, and she is obsessed with the Nun, and his version of the Nun is really well done and intense. So okay, that's a little bit of background on him. Now I want to just shut up and show you his work, and give you a link to his channel, and then we'll come back with the next artist, guys, okay? Alright, so hopefully you guys saw the link, checked out his channel, or will do so after you've watched the whole video. You hopefully checked out what he had to offer. So this second artist of the week is going to be Emily, Connecting in Color, not to be confused with Visions in Color, which I kind of messed that up on a previous shout out. I got those two confused, so forgive me. I'll try to rectify that now. So this is Emily with Connecting in Color. Now I have a few things I want to say about Emily. First of all, her work is fantastic, and it's she's one of those artists that I feel a kinship to, because she uses color really heavily, and not just color, but I've harped on this over and over in my videos, but the magentas and the purples and those deep, vivid, rich, powerful colors that I use a lot in my work, and some of my other favorite artists, Jessica Benson, if you know her, she's been a part of the community. She uses those colors a lot. It's kind of the theme, part of the theme of the thumbnail this week is those colors, and those colors that you see in the thumbnail, those are Emily's. The beautiful blossom piece where she has the tree and everything, those deep magentas, those colors are so underutilized, and they're so powerful. Those deep, rich colors, they have big impact. So I respect her as an artist, but what I really want to tell you about is the work that she does. So she's a teacher, and she goes out to homes, retirement homes, care homes, people with you know, mental Alzheimer's, and people that have special cares and special needs. She'll go to these homes. She does this full time, and she teaches adapted painting classes. So she'll, based on the abilities of the people she's teaching, she'll teach painting and you know, connecting in color. That kind of says it all, right? So I have immense respect for her. It's such, I'm sure we all know as artists what a therapy art can be, and that it's probably saved my life and a lot of yours as well, would be my guess. In fact, I can just say I know you guys, and I know what it means to you, and I know what it means to me. So I can only imagine the impact that this has on elderly people or infirm people or people that are not well or don't have a whole lot to look forward to in their lives, to have something to look forward to. And she says they all know when she's gonna come, and they all like gather, you know, and look forward to her visits, which I can imagine. So she's doing really great work. She's built up some really good karma, and she's an awesome artist to boot. So I want you guys to please check out her work. If it hits you, go check out her YouTube and check out what she's doing. She's doing really important work. I respect her a lot. On her channel, she's got some really nice tutorials, and she's naturally a teacher, so she knows how to communicate well. She knows how to connect well, and she knows how to convey information well. So not only does she have skill, but she can give the information to you in a productive and effective manner, which will benefit you. There's a lot of information you can get from her channel, and so go check her out, check out her work. I'm going to show it to you now and see what she's doing, guys, okay? Alright, so hopefully you have seen Emily's work and have seen all those beautiful colors that she uses. Now the next artist is going to be Visions in Color, which you can see how I got those two mixed up last time, but not a mistake I'll make twice. So this is Visions in Color. Visions in Color is an artist from the UK, self-taught. I can go on my art school ramble later, but you don't have to have art school. I don't think so. And if you can afford it and it works for you, then certainly you can get a lot of benefit from it. But it's mainly about talent and hard work. And here, this is a perfect example. So self-taught from the UK. Started out mostly with oil work, portrait work. As you can see, the portrait work is very strong. Now branching out again. I love to see that. It's really important as an artist and a creative person to do different things, different mediums, different subject matter. You know, I'm comfortable with color, and I started my whole black and gray series specifically to get out of my comfort zone and do black and gray work, and it made me a much better artist and much more diverse artist. So I appreciate that. So using a lot more watercolor now, different subject matter. You'll see there's some really cool pieces. There's a night sky piece with some stars and that kind of thing, and that's done with watercolor, and I really like that piece. But the piece I really connect with is it's a black and gray piece, portrait piece, and there's a baby and then a young child kissing the baby's forehead. It's one of my favorite pieces that I've ever seen, to be honest with you. Really powerful, and just the way it's framed, you'll see it here in a second. It's I don't know, some pieces just grab you, you know, and that one specifically hit me because when I was a kid, my sister basically was like my second mom. She was obsessed with me and took care of me, and I mean, my mom was awesome, but my sister treated me like, you know, I was her own son in a way. So when I saw that piece, it brought back a lot of fond memories for me. So I always hold a special place in my heart for pieces like that I connect with. So, okay, super talented artist. That's Visions in Color, spelled the cool way, because they're from the UK. They don't spell it the boring way like we do. So go check out the work and see what you think, and go check out the YouTube channel at the end of the video, and check out Visions in Color. Alright guys, so you should have now seen Visions in Color and what they have to offer. Fantastic work. I'd be curious to hear what you guys think about that piece I was talking about. You should have seen it by now. So just on a personal note, I want to know what you guys think, if you had a connection to it like I did. Leave a comment there in the comment section. Okay, so last but most certainly not least, and doesn't really need an introduction, but we'll do so anyway, Katt Skinner. Now, anybody that's been around the channel for a little bit will know who Katt is. She's one of the handful of people that's been here since the very, very beginning. And there's a few of you that have been around and supported from right the get-go when I first started. And I'm eternally grateful to you guys. You know who you are. And Katt's one of those people. And she has gone above and beyond the call of duty. She not only created our Reddit forum, which if you guys haven't checked that out, link is in the box there. You can introduce yourself and connect with other community members, challenges, collaborations, all kinds of cool stuff on there. Not only did she create it, build it, do the bulk of the moderating on it, our next step is the website, which she and her husband also built. So countless hours of her own personal time and her family's personal time she's given to the community, and helped in huge part to build the infrastructure for the community and the physical things that we have in the Reddit and the website now, which I'm going to be launching in the next week, I think, next week to 2 weeks. So you know, what she's done is way above and beyond. So words can't really express. So in addition to that, she's also on, in my opinion, the very upper tier of top level artists. She's at the very top, in my opinion, you know, professional level working artists, like at the highest level. She's got work that I think deserves to be in a museum, and I've told her so. Her website is, there's a link that's permanently in the description box for all my videos. You can go check her website out. She's got beautiful prints, beautiful merchandise. I highly recommend that if you connect with her work, you support her. Go buy a print from her. If you want to have a museum grade print on your wall, you know, or if you want a commission from somebody who's borderline master level, please support her. And I can't say enough how much I thank you, Katt. So perfect way to end this video, I think, is to show you guys her work, and we'll go ahead and leave on that note. And she embodies all the things that are awesome about people and are awesome about artists, and gratitude. And thank you guys for sending me this. We're gonna open this weekend. If you want to be in the videos, 4 pictures, either your most recent work or the work that you feel best represents you. Link to your YouTube channel, description about yourself, about your art, what you're all about as a person. Email that to me in the email you see in the box there. You will be in a video, I promise you. It might take me a while, but you'll be there. I'm going through these in the order I receive them. I'm not doing any kind of choosing, or there's no favoritism going on here. I'm going down the emails in the order I got them. So we're going to hit about 10 a week. If you want to be in there, email me with that information. I will see you guys Saturday morning. We'll have the next shout out video, and the unboxing of all this stuff. So thank you guys so much. I can't thank you enough for everything. And now I can't think of a better way to leave you than with Katt's amazing artwork. All right, guys, until Saturday.